Hello ladies and gents, I'm the Rev, and this is Subnautica, the Precursor update. I thought I'd be hanging out here, kicking in my bed, my little base here. Alright, let's go take care of that update stuff. Okay, so... Whoop, what is this? Okay. Whee! Alright, so here we go. The Precursor update. That would be the gun that blew us out of the waters. Now, there's two ways into the base. And as you can see in the upper right corner, there is currently a little signal. They added that so you know that when something's trying to communicate to you, an array kind of thing. And so when you first come up here, there we go. Alright. So when you first come up here, there's going to be a broken tablet on the ground. You just have to pick that up, scan it, and this is what it is. It is a purple artifact. So you need to take and go to your base. So you can either build a base here, which is what I'd suggest, because this is the best leaping off point. So you build a base here, and then you can make this out of the ion crystals. Pretty easy to do. So you just come over, you plunk that in there. This has a force field on it, and then we get to come inside. And when you first come in, you want to come in because you want to look for these types of terminals, because this will give you the information, a little bit of information as to what's going on. As it will download it, and it'll say alien something, and then give you a certain aspect of the message. And if you stick around till the end of the video, I'll show you guys the messages that you can all collect around here. So as we just keep on going down, I do wonder if there's something behind here. We currently can't get in there, but I do wonder. See, here's the other terminal, and like I said, there's a lot of empty space for them to put stuff in, you know, do all kinds of weird crap. You never know what's going to come out of the devs' ideas next. And those are I think the only two that I found. So now we come to this. Whee! Well, thank you very much. And if you happen to come in through the bottom, you need to put one of the purple artifacts right here. Anytime we say artifact terminal, that's what it takes. And I say the other way because you can bring your sub right on in here. And hopefully we'll be able to upgrade our sub. I don't know. I saw a message that talked about them sending us a new type of ship so that we can escape to the nearest gate. The only thing is, I didn't see plans on that, so hopefully it'll be something off of our Cyclops. Maybe we can modify in this big beast if we have the proper things. So last time I was in here, none of this was here. This was I was messing around the test branch a month or two ago. There was just nothing. I mean, it was just all empty quarters, so they really put a lot of work in. Now this, I don't think works. You can scan it, and I already did. And you'll scan the whole structure, and it'll say it's a, it has 3 ideas as to what it is. So that's the way that we came in, so now we go up. And if I remember, I think they had another room in here, but they decided to get rid of it, so. Okay. So you want to come up to this corner over here because there is a tablet. Had it, or is it up one more? No, that had to be it. Oh, and they did put in fall damage, so do keep that in mind, because it sucks. You don't want to get killed. I think there was a tablet over there anyways, one of the purple ones. So here we go. This was another force field you had to take down. Artifact terminal. This is the control to the big gun. And it was automatically turned on when stuff down the Lost River. That was a area that they were testing for something. I don't want to give away, like I said, at the end of the video, I'll show you guys what's what. But anyways, you've got this little surprise that pops up. And that's it. That's the only thing they have in here. First time I saw this, it did creep me out a little bit. Oy! Really, it says I can scan it now? Oh, okay. That's what it says here. I know I can scan it. Energy core, is that it? Only thing I can scan? Yep. Alrighty, folks. So that's pretty much the run of the base here. But that's not all. We need to head back outside, and they've added a few other little things that will definitely help you jump around. Now, one thing you do want to keep in mind is, by this base, there is 2 Leviathans. And just all kinds of nasty business. The warpers, we got the fish that latch on you and suck your blood, so they've got a lot of... Oh, that's where that... this is where the artifact I was talking about was sitting, right here. So yeah, this is a real dangerous area. But again, you know, we're not sure what all of the pacing points that they're going to do are, so... Alrighty, folks, here we are, back up on top. And you have these little things to guide you somewhat. There are a couple of entrances, but I'll just take this easy one here to show you guys. Now, running along here, you are going to take and look. Whoa, there's another artifact. All right. Run around over there. Again, don't really understand why they even let us run over here if there's nothing we can do about it. You know what I mean? There's nothing we can get or go in and do. There's the Aurora over there. And I don't think they're done either. There are some spaces in here that look like they've still got more to add. Oh, yeah, and these little buggers are everywhere. Woohoo! Later! Uh-oh. Whee! Where'd he go? He went deep. There he goes. Ah, fuck you. Right. Anyways. It's just right up here to the left. Keep going again. We're following those things. So if you go down there, it's just a crap ton of minerals. That's all I found. And eventually you wind up coming up this little thing right here. Uh-oh. Yeah. And I saved this beautiful little darn. Now, down there on those little things that popped up, they had these, the ion crystal. A little thing that rose up from the ground I wasn't sure about. A little research. I don't know if they're going to do more with it than that, than just have the ion crystals, but you need those to make those. But you need to save at least one to insert fuel here. So wherever you go, everything you hear, it all says insert fuel. Here we go. And guess what? We've got a gate. And I'm sure none of this is the final product, but let's go see what's on the other side. And here we are. Do wonder why they would make this, right? Because they must be adding more story elements, because I'll tell you, kind of weird. I don't know, maybe I have missed something. Again, it's really hard to tell with a lot of this because, again, the game is still in early access. But this is how you get out, and you'll see it's kind of interesting where we pop up. This is one way. Look familiar? So I'm trying to figure out why they would have put this thing here. You know, we're on the island, a floating island with all the food. It's real easy to set up an awesome base here. Anyways, so over there is the Lost, or wait a minute. Okay, so down there that's the Lost River. So it's not even close to being under where we are. So hold on, and when we come back, we'll be back down in the Lost River. They said that they did big passes over them to make them look better. So hold on, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, just a quick friendly reminder that we have that giant skull, and then you just go off across this rib cage. Down there is the giant tree of life that has all the little cool floaty angel guys. And then we got this little wedge right here, which is where our broken ass. Oh, come on. There we go. Still having problems with their optimization a little bit. This is pushing my card real hard. And I just got one of those newer cards, but you can see in there, there's warblers, there's the guys from the tree. They've added some sound effects of playing around in the brine. And again, I have been all over this, and they took out the entrances because when I first went into development, there were a few of them. You can go inside, but come on, get up. There we go. As you can see, they just walled this off for some reason. You used to be able to go in there. That was in the test branch. But oh well, what can you do? Anyways, as you can see, this is gonna, of course, have part of the story to it. I didn't find anything here, no PDAs, but this is what is referenced in some of the logs. So if you do not want to see any of those logs, you might want to tune out. Check out the playlist I have on this, because it shows you where you can get all this stuff, everything from console commands to how and where to get everything without using console commands. I'm gonna find me a nice little place here then. I don't think there's a whole lot of monsters in here. Uh-oh. What's up, dude? Get out of here. Oh no, we're strapped down here together. Can I bump them out the other way? Oh. Why am I getting pushed back? You know, something else I found incredibly interesting is that you can use the repulsor gun, which is what I've got right here, to knock out and get away. Oh, no, I don't think so. There we go. All of the really big guys. So the one in the lava area I used it on, and I knocked him out for like, and it's only for a couple of seconds, but if you're in something, it gives you time to get away. Same with the regular leviathans that are around the shipwrecks and stuff. But let's check those logs out real quick. So there's the first one. You can pause the video. Okay, that's one. And of course then the alien structure, which is the gate that we went through. Weapon schematic. Construction material, power, layout, control. Another artifact terminal. And then this is what I was talking about, the why this thing's blown out to begin with. In the event of an outbreak, quarantine procedures will be automatically enforced with immediate effect. The ground-to-air weapon will target all incoming and outgoing craft to prevent the spread of infection off-world. The facility was built at a depth of 700 meters, approximately 1 kilometer southwest of the super weapon, which is where we are right now. We're actually, well, we're under it, but yes, they need to put that at 800 meters, not 700, because we're in the facility they're talking about. The other one is in the lava facility, and that's at like 1200 meters. So, and then we've got our energy core. Massive energy readings for this structure indicate it is the main reactor powering the alien weapons laser system. If this system could be powered down, it may be possible to escape the planet's atmosphere. So we're going to have to find a way, I would assume, to get out of, or shut the weapon down so we can leave, because that's the whole point of the game, is to survive and then move on and leave. So there you go, folks. That is the Precursor update. It is not all of it. There is all kinds of little things. They put all kinds of little PDAs, all kinds of little things throughout the world, so there's a lot more you guys want to check out. I just want to show you guys the highlights real quick, give you something to go play with this weekend. As always, I am the Rev. I'd like to thank you for watching. Please like, favorite, and subscribe so we can continue to support these guys so they keep making cool ass shizite. So keep your heads down and your guns up. Later. And I'll see you again real damn soon.